Speaking of threats to health, the White House, at the end of last week, I meant to get to this last week, but it's an important story to get to. Not because of the story itself, but because of what it says about the two sides of politics in America. The White House announced that President Trump has a minor age-related leg condition.
On another note, I know that many in the media have been speculating about bruising on the president's hand and also swelling in the president's legs. So in the effort of transparency, the president wanted me to share a note from his physician with all of you today. In recent weeks, President Trump noted mild swelling in his lower legs. In keeping with routine medical care and out of an abundance of caution, this concern was thoroughly evaluated by the White House medical unit. The president underwent a comprehensive examination, including diagnostic vascular studies. Bilateral lower extremity venous Doppler ultrasounds were performed and revealed chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70. Importantly, there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease. Laboratory testing included a complete blood count, comprehensive metabolic panel, coagulation profile, D-dimer, B-type natriuretic peptide, and cardiac biomarkers. All results were within normal limits.
Okay, compare this. Obviously, we pray for President Trump's health. Luckily, this is not a serious affliction, but nevertheless, we want to make sure he's very healthy and lives a long time. Compare this to the Biden administration. So President Trump has a little bit of swelling in his legs. That's basically what the issue is. He has a little bit of swelling in his legs. And the White House press secretary comes out after some speculation about his leg looked a little bigger, says, hey, the president has this vein issue in his legs. It's totally common for people who are over the age of 70, and it's not particularly threatening, but it's being treated right now. Here are all the specifics on it. Here are all the tests that have been run. Here's what it means. Here's what it doesn't mean. Here's everything. And it goes on and on and on with all this medical jargon. At a certain point, you say, okay, I got it. But she wants all of the information out there. Meanwhile, Joe Biden's head had melted and he was drooling and he couldn't say his own name when he was president. And the White House physician comes out and says, he's in great shape, he's terrific, no serious health problems whatsoever. We later find out President Biden almost certainly had cancer, known cancer, at the time he was president. It is completely implausible that President Biden would be diagnosed with advanced, easily detectable cancer so short after he left the White House. Obviously, that was known when he was president, which is almost certainly why Kevin O'Connor, the White House physician under Biden, pled the fifth against self-incrimination when he was asked whether or not there was a cover-up of Biden's health. Compare those two things. President Trump has a minor leg swelling issue. The White House, completely transparent, tells you everything you need to know about it. President Biden's head didn't work anymore and he had cancer. The White House lies. Big, big difference. So refreshing to see this. And it gives us the opportunity to pray for President Trump's health. And we're glad to know that he's got this issue under control and it's being monitored. And it's a reminder that the president has doctors around him 24/7. So the Biden cover-up is totally implausible, ridiculous, probably smart for that physician to plead the fifth so he doesn't go to jail. Absolutely the right thing to do. Great stuff. It's not great that President Trump has a minor health issue, but great stuff that we're seeing this kind of transparency. That was a great clip. Now stop, ring the bell, subscribe. See you next time.